Hey, hello and welcome to ABJ Vlogs. It's always a pleasure. It's always an honor to come your way. It's New Year 2024, Shin and Kyla, and I wish you all the very best in 2024. Yes, so I'm back again with another interesting video that is going to blow your mind. That is going to blow your yes. I have some document here. Maybe I'll show to you as we boss on. So let me check what we're gonna talk about today. And so in today's episode is going to be very much enlightening, and I want to talk to you about how to win a scholarship here in China. How to win a scholarship here in China. And so I remember this is one of my, this is the, maybe I just hope you can see. Yeah, maybe the light so you cannot really see. But this is my JW202 from 2019 when I was first coming to China. And this is one of my admission letters because I think somebody asked me that, hey, you are saying that this my can you show us something? Yeah, it's official. I won it and I did it on my own. And so in today's episode, please stay with us. If today is your first time, don't forget to share with others. For others to know, please subscribe. For others to also get to understand that yes, it is possible to win a scholarship here in China without any hassle. So let's get going. See you. All right, and so we are talking about how to win scholarships here in China. How to win scholarships here in China. China is a very interesting place, and then it is a very unique grounds that a lot of people, it might differ from the United States and other places. And so you know how you're gonna do it. You have to be a little tactical, just like any other place. In my other video, I talked to you about the type of scholarships that we have in China. And so it's about time on how you are going to win these scholarships. And so in China, when you want to apply to any of the scholarships, basically there are some things that you need to get them right from the onset. There are some things that you need to get them right from the onset. And so you want to strategically prepare your document. Some people want to start to apply, and then in the course of applying, they don't have any other thing. And they'll be like, oh, I need to stop and look for this. But I am recommending in this video that you get everything possible. Like you get your document. And so when you start to apply, within a twinkle of an eye, you can apply to many universities that you can. And so what are some of the things that you need to? So please pay attention, and please, if today is your first time, don't forget to subscribe. Please press the subscription and then let others get to understand what we do here in China. So basically, you first of all need a traveling passport. What is very basic. Once you want to travel to even any other country, then you need to get your traveling passport, and it should be valid. So you should have like more than 6 months validity, because even now some of the schools are recommending a year validity. And so you want to take your time, get it right, and then it makes your application very easy. So your traveling passport, and also you need to get your transcript or your test score. Some people call it the mark sheet. So you need to get your mark sheet or your transcript. This is going to highlight or tell you a lot of tell the scholarship committee or the university scholarship committee the number, like the courses that you took, and then the score that you got. Okay, so that is the test score, and preferably China recommends that you get 3.0 and above. But in other videos, I'm going to talk to you about a lot of things. It doesn't only matter about a 3.0 and above. That might set you up for the eligibility, but in a lot of instances, they might not really count. You get it? So please, you need to get, and you need to get your certificate. You get it? You need to get your certificate showing that you have graduated. But in a case that you have not graduated, for instance, you are going to graduate maybe March this year, and so you need to apply before the deadline. Right? You need to apply before the deadline. Then with your test score or your mark sheet, and then or your transcript and your certificate, you need to contact your university and ask them for what we call the Hope certificate. Yeah, there is something called the Hope certificate. So on this Hope certificate, they are going to state that maybe ABJ is a student in our university, and he's going to graduate on so and so date, and so kindly assist him with any sort of things that he needs. And so it is very easy for you to get that. So once you get this, so now we've talked about the 3 things that you need, and so you also need something that we call the non-criminal record. So you need to prove, so you should get that thing from your country. I don't know where you are watching me from and how you're going to get it, but in most of the countries, they have an institution. In Ghana, I'm from Ghana, so in Ghana you have to go to the headquarters to request for it at a fee, and then you can use it to apply. And then we have something called the medical report. The medical report, which is also supposed to tell you, it's going to tell you that you are fit to study, and basically you need to just go online and type Chinese foreign medical form. It's going to give you a PDF you download. You go to the nearest hospital, preferably a public hospital, then you tell them what you want to do with it. Then they would ask you to do your various lab tests, and then you put it on. For me, I would recommend that you really do it, because it's going to help you know even your medical status, and it's good for traveling and all of that. And also you need a study plan. So if you're a master student, you need a study plan. If you're a PhD, you're applying for a PhD program, you need a study plan. And for PhD, preferably, you should also expound more and add a research-based something. Okay, like your research that you're gonna do. And so a lot of people ask, are they really important? Yes, it is very important. So it will give you the idea, or give the committee an idea of what you intend to do, your motivations to study here in China, and all of that. So please don't joke with that one. And also, you need your CV. You need to craft your CV very well. If you're applying for a PhD, please don't joke with your CV, because the professors are going to base on your CV to know the kind of person to accept. Okay, so please don't joke with your CV. Make sure you put every little detail and then craft them well, because you're competing with a lot of people. So strategically, you need some of these things, and then you need extra documents to set you apart. Okay, you need extra documents to set you apart. So if maybe you went for a conference, they give you a certificate, and then like some of these things would really help. Although they're on your CV, when you put proofs to them, it's also going to help you. So please don't joke with these things. Just prepare them in order, even before the application time. And the last one I'm going to talk about is how you are going to strategically put all these documents together. Okay, there is one other important document that is called acceptance letter. So this one is dependent on the school. Some universities recommend that you already secure a supervisor in their university before you make the move to apply. And so other universities don't require. In my university, they don't require. That is the Jona University of Economics and Law, they don't require. I know universities like Shanghai universities, they don't require. I know Zhejiang Gongshan, they don't require. However, if you're able to get from such universities also, it might be a plus. But there are universities like Tianjin University, Dalian University of Technology, Beihang University, some of these universities, Wuhan University, some of these big universities, Tsinghua, USTC, these universities really require them. And so you really want to know. If they require them, you can ask me in the comment section how you're going to go about it, and I'm going to do a video to explain that separately. Okay, but in the nutshell, if you want to win a scholarship here in China, then we are looking at all these documents put together to make it. And now there is one trend that has evolved in China. A lot of them will ask you to make a minute video or a 2-minute video to explain or talk about yourself. And this video should be in tandem, like it should correspond with your study plan that you have put out there. Okay, you don't have to talk about a different thing in your study plan and your video should talk about a different thing. No, they should go hand in hand. And when you do this, trust me, you're going to win a scholarship to your surprise. You have the good mark, you have your certificate, you have all these things, but the videos and the little things will set you apart. So please don't joke with them. If there is anything that you don't understand about what I'm talking about, just come to the comment section, talk to me, and then I'm going to explain a lot of things to you. People come to my DM, my email, and then I explain things to them. So please don't forget to subscribe. Basically, these are the basic things that you need to win a very lucrative scholarship here in China for yourself. And so in 2024, if you are planning to apply for a scholarship, just look at some of these things, pay particular attention to them. Where you need help, seek the help from our channels, and then we're going to help you get into them. So please, I'll be waiting for all of your comments and everything. Please share for others to also benefit, and let's get going. It's just Happy New Year, and see you in the next one. Zai Jian. Bye bye.